cuss track.
Like 5 minutes from over vacation. What? It's a popcorn truck. They sent her through the light trucks. I would think that you go straight though and go towards the side. And I think it's on the right.
It's a cuss track.
Alright y'all, so we are at the state capitol. Krista, you been to the state capitol before?
Yes, ma'am, on a field trip. I think I've been here like 2 times, actually, on a field trip.
You been? Have you been to the state capitol before? So y'all, Krista been to the state capitol before, twice, I think she said. And this is all of the boys' first time going. Come on, JJ, this way. Yep. So we doing a tour, y'all.
Come on, JJ.
It's in Little Rock, Arkansas. State capitol.
Golden doors.
Yep.
I don't think they're made out of gold. I think they're made out of like something else that looks like gold. Look at all those stairs that I don't want to go on.
We're not going up them. We're going this way. Well, we're gonna go up these first ones.
They're glittering.
Yeah, that's shining.
Look at all. You get a workout.
No, another one's next. Where are you?
We at the state capitol. Yes, it's a policeman. He's talking about, so what you do? Good.
Y'all here to look around a little bit?
Yeah, we had a tour scheduled at 11 and could not park.
You can't what?
We couldn't find nowhere to park.
Where'd you park?
We parked in the front now, but we went around like 3 times.
Oh, there was a bunch of empty ones, but I don't know why it's labeled like that. It's Capital Reserve parking, where y'all can park. But I don't know why to play like that. It confuses people.
The lady told us that we couldn't park there.
You couldn't park where?
Where it say it was Capital Reserve Park.
Who told you that?
When we called, that's what she told me.
No, Capital Reserve Parking is where y'all can park. I don't know why they told you. You fine. I don't know why they told you. Where y'all from?
We from. Thank you. Are we supposed to go to the information desk? Come here, JJ. I'm saying. Thank you. DOA on the wall.
You be it.
DOA on the wall.
Was it 1 o'clock? Oh, we had one set for what, 11?
Yeah. 4.
4. It's a big room. Actually, everybody else is right. It's a big room. You see the lights?
Would you like to have a sticker?
Say thank you. I'm sorry.
Thank you.
You want me to put it on? First one. And you want me to put it on?
Say thank you, y'all. Crystal doing Jackson sticker.
You gotta get it from the corner. There you go.
Was you able to take it out apart, Jack? Yeah.
Hey.
Take the bottom part, Crystal.
Here, you gotta put on your shirt.
Say thank you. Throw it away, different trash back there. What's that what back?
This is like in
Come on.
the corner of the shirt.
Thank you.
Chad here is going to deputize you.
So while you're in the state capitol, I need you to pay attention for bad guys, okay? Y'all do that for me? Yell out if you see one. All right, can you raise your hand for me? Raise your hand up high. Say, I promise. I promise. All right. Raise your
Good
badges.
job.
You're a policeman.
Say thank you.
You want me to
They're going to do all sorts of decorations. Those aren't as easy to peel off.
Let me see if I can put it on.
I'm shocked he's not shocked, because normally I'm shocked he's not
I
excited.
think we feel safer already.
Okay. They are definitely big
There, you're getting
time.
it.
Big time police, firemen.
There won't be a policeman, but if they see a dog,
So where are you all from?
From here, from
Are you?
they're from my mom.
Have you been here before?
it was 1998 for me.
Okay.
It's been
Looks in your eyes and it burns so bad. It gets the bad guys.
like that. every Hot Wheel, anything I buy from Walmart has to be police or
Alright.
lighting in the corner.
Or a fire truck.
Be fired. Be fired.
I'm a clean police.
Are you a police? All right. Would you know that our capital is over 100 years old?
I didn't.
Yes, they built it from 1899 until 1915. It is the site of an old state prison, and they tore the prison down with the help of prison labor and built this gorgeous capitol. But when it was a prison, or the site of one, all this out here was marsh. Over this way was quicksand. So it was really a great place for a prison at that time. And now you'll see that it's gorgeous inside and out. We've got marble everywhere. We cannot have enough marble in the state to build a castle. The floors and walls. Yes, sir. And from moss. The columns from Colorado, staircases from Alabama. That's right. Did you know this was our second state capital? The first one was the old state house, not far from here. I'm sure you're familiar with that. shaker agencies and such all over the state, and they're all in this capital. Now, if you're coming this way, look up, you see our chandelier.
Chandelier did it?
4,000 pounds, or 2 elephants. It's suspended by 73 feet. They bring it down about every 5 years to change the light bulbs. It was down not long ago. And when it comes down, it covers this entire circle. It's huge. You cannot imagine when it starts moving like this. But if you'll go to the 4th floor, you can see the ink on top of the chandelier.
Says an eagle on top of the chandelier?
100 years ago, it took some strong men to crank the chandelier down. And now they just push a button and it goes up and down in about 7 minutes.
I know they happy about this.
I knew if that fell on you, you'd die.
Then.
Dinosaurs. And I love it.
Thank you.
Now, I'll tell you, a lot of good stuff happens on the 2nd floor. We've got the bronze doors are up here. They were crafted by the Tiffany Company in New York, and they were designed by Cass Gilbert, who was a very notable architect at the time. They are 10 feet tall, 4 inches thick, and weigh 1,300 pounds each. And since they're bronze,
yes, up
they
there, you have
have
to wait.
to polish them inside and out weekly. Otherwise, they would look like the Statue of Liberty. That's what they would be. They would be green. So we purchased them for $10,000 in 1911, and today they are worth in excess of $250,000. So that's a pretty good return on investment.
Yeah.
And we have at the top of these stairs is the governor's reception room. At the top of these stairs is the old Supreme Court room. But I bet I know a place you guys would like to go. It's right above us here on the 2nd floor. It's the treasurer's office. It took them 23 months to bring it back to what it looked like in 1912. So we've got the bars back on the teller windows. It's a gorgeous place. It's actually got 17 different shades of green on the ceiling. I've never been able to identify all 17 of them, but
Shades.
it's gorgeous. Now they have a 100-year-old vault. You can go inside the vault, hold $500,000 and get your picture taken.
I've done
Cool.
that before.
You did it before?
Yeah, I stole it. I'm joking.
There is no way to rob that bank.
Right.
No way, because cameras are everywhere. The police are already here.
I'm already watching.
It's just not going to happen.
You'd be able to try to break it.
Yeah, I don't
Fix your
think so.
collar.
I don't. Come on, guys.
Yeah, who don't try to have it now? Carter, hold JJ can. Carter, Crystal, one of y'all. Oh, thank you.
This a cuss track.
Good job.
Governor's reception room. He receives guests and dignitaries here in this room. We have the original color of the walls, the original quarter sawn oak paneling. The parquet floors are not original. We had the blueprints for them and we redetailed the floors. We have the original candelabra.
Crystal, hold his hand.
Chandelier
Hold Sissy hand.
of Los Gatos, the only silver in the building.
Those
he brings the podium over here to this fireplace. You might see my television popping from here. He COVID updates from right over here. Then we have our fireplaces. They used to burn gas logs, but since today they are cleaned and sealed, and they're not numbers for decoration. We have the Italian marble here. It's the only marble that's not from our country here. Our mantles are made of limestone from Batesville, Arkansas. They were crafted in New Orleans. We have the A for Arkansas, the cornucopia. We have lots of bears here in the state, so these claws represent our bears. And then these faces represent those of the Frenchmen who came here. Now these are not their beards, this is the acanthus leaf, because that's the sign of immortality. But we had, the Spanish came here also, but they were looking for gold, the fountain of youth, and we don't have either one. And the Frenchmen stayed. And above the mantle is a portrait of Governor George Donaghy. He is the governor who got our Capitol finished. He's the first governor to have an office here in the building. So his portrait will always be right there.
Hold my hand, Jackson.
Except it has the faces of the Native American people who were here. We had Quapaw, Caddo, and Osage Native Americans. And the Quapaw mostly communicated with the French. And they didn't speak the same language, but they decided, in communicating with each other, that we are called people living downstream, which was in Arkansas. And you know how languages kind of get jumbled up a little bit, and it became Arkansas. Now, do you know what state we are out of 50? Which one you are?
I'm gonna take a guess and say 8.
38.
A little bit high, a little bit way low. We are
30.
the 25th state. We are smack in the middle.
Smack in the middle. It's just like we're in the middle of the country.
Pretty much. And we became a state in 1836. Before that, we were a territory. And sometimes they spelled Arkansas S-A-W at the end.
Wow.
And you see it sometimes today, but that's incorrect. In our Constitution, we became a state. They said that we will be called Arkansas. It will be spelled S-A-S. And if you pronounce it any other way other than Arkansas, when you're in the state, it is illegal.
I don't know.
What happens to you, don't you?
So that's like those countries we making jokes about.
And we were governed by Spain and France
No, she said
and the United
25th.
States. We're also a Confederate state, so that's what that star is for. So come this way.
Is that where we get a lot of the Native American, like the casino background from?
A lot of the states are named after American names or such. A lot of our cities are.
Like in Sherwood. With the Indian head down.
Yeah.
Here we've got a grandfather clock that was gifted to us by the Jacuzzi Company, which you know is here on Little Rock. And it was crafted during this turn of the century, and since we just got it, I don't know a lot about it. But we do have the clawed feet here, like on our mantles. And it is operational, but we can't let that happen because when he's on a Zoom call or something, that would be cool to have it long and echo everywhere. And this is the original table that used to sit under the chandelier. It was gifted to us by Governor Donaghy on our 100th birthday. It was made from a single walnut tree on Governor Donaghy's family farm in Conway.
That's cool.
So it's been here ever since.
Like you see it?
Governor Donaghy himself didn't have any formal education at the time. After 100 years, our windows, our casings were becoming decayed. statues of the Little Rock Nine are out here on the lawn. And you're welcome to go up there and look at them if you'd like to. You can walk around and take pictures, whatever.
Really good. Let's go see a little pool. How does one set up a meeting with the governor?
You would need to call his scheduler, just call his office and ask to speak to his scheduler. We have 7 constitutional officers and 7 of them are in this building. The secretary and the attorney general's office got 2 buildings and then we got into a big building down there. I'm going to take you to one of them and I'll show you the
Stop, Jackson. Stop trying to pull her. We all going.
We have a mural rather painted by an artist named migrated here to this area and settled in April, Arkansas. Can you wave to the lady up there? She's kind of funny. So this mural represents and all 4 of our murals, you'll see there is a woman who's a focal point, and one little girl last week that was like girl house. And so, well, a few months ago, Paul Martin Hervagen's great-granddaughter was here to give us his portrait. And I asked her about that, and she said, well, that's pretty much what it was. It's like Lady Liberty.
Right.
So it's kind of like sometimes the best man for the job is a woman. It's kind of what that represents.
You can send one to the White House immediately.
There is one here.
Yeah.
I just thought I like this. So we've got Frank White. Stay right there because he was our president. Everybody else rotates. And in 2023, when Asa Hutchinson leaves office, his family will commission an artist to paint his portrait. It will go above the middle where Mike Beebe is now. Mike Beebe will come here, probably go where Frank White is, and Frank will go downstairs. But Bill Clinton will stay right there since he is our president. Now, I mentioned that we have the treasurer's office. The treasurer is our secretary, and he invests our money. He brings about $70 million daily to this bank electronically. And we can go into his vault, the drill vault, hold $500,000 and get your picture taken. Okay? And since y'all are deputized, you'll be safe when you're taken. I'll take you in there. See?
Yeah, baby, come on.
Juju finna love that.
Hey, yo.
We'll be like,
really heavy, so expect some legs.
You can't leave. But the roll go.
There's no free samples. Why don't you sit back in here? We'll take a picture.
Come here,
Okay?
Judy.
Thank
you.
He said, thank you for mine.
Hold it down. No, he did.
Got 200s.
What?
1, 2, 3. That's small.
Carter, your turn.
It's so heavy.
There's some right there. There's some loose skin. This she works better.
Cool. So thank you.
And here's.
Daddy, I got one.
What you got?
I got one.
You got to put it in your pocket.
Put in your pocket.
In your pocket. You can buy some
I'm
equipment.
gonna give one up.
You got it in your pocket?
Put it in your pocket. There you go.
All the way down. There you go.
That
Ta-da.
was it.
Good job.
Right. So thumbs up.
All right.
Let's go.
Okay, let's go. Thank you.
Y'all have a good day.
You too.
That doorway is. This. Now this doorway is 11,000 pounds. This one is 22,000 pounds.
Wow.
We had to bring them in through this window.
Thank you.
That's what I'm talking about right here.
Arkansas Hall of Fame.
Yeah, this is where I need my
Want your picture?
Yeah, I got to get my picture taken in front of a battle place.
So yeah, these are the bronze doors. Yeah, I think she said it had to be cleaned once a week. And we can't. When they turn green, we couldn't go in these doors. They're just for decoration. But they're dope. Ah, that's the windows.
You going up?
Ah, we can. We can leave it on.
Put it back in your pocket. Put it back.
No.
Put it in your pocket. So you don't lose it.
Do I press forward?
Yep.
Hey, leave it in your pocket. Leave it in your pocket.
Mom, we're going up. We're going up.
Sure that. Leave your monies in your pocket.
We're going up.
I'm like, what was the point of us getting our picture taken since we didn't have a picture?
It's on the keyboard.
What happened to the music?
That card you got.
What happened to that birthday picture? That face.
All right, y'all. We made it to the 4th floor.
Is this the fourth floor?
Yep.
Yeah, it is.
Ooh, I don't know what that was. There.
Where's the... Oh.
This your stuff. Operation Iraqi Freedom. That's not you.
Yeah. It's good.
It's like my history notebook back.
So,
March 2008, the 39th was redeployed to Iraq. That was me.
I'm trying to history. Yeah, this is the history. Second War.
1863. That was a battleground down in Flush.
This a Kush track.
Hush.
Now leave it alone.
Julian, I know you better stop.
That's what happens when you put your around that elevator. You fall and smack your face.
You're welcome, Krista. Learn something new every day. Hush. Yeah.